Get ready to discover the underground strategies for making real money and creating a life of passion and reward in real estate. It's hardcore, it's no BS, it's Agent on Fire.
I'm Casey and my daddy is a rock star.
Welcome to Agent on Fire. I'm Mike Costigan, the Agent on Fire, and the guy who's going to help you make an ocean full of money. It's there for you if you just want to soak it up. I promise you it's there, because we don't want you to have to go live on a deserted desert island or something, right? Just to survive, get your own food. I mean, this makes me think of that little guy tattoo. You don't want to be a tattoo. Look, I've created a really easy way for you to do whatever you need to do in real estate, but I got to get your focus right first. And the way to focus is to just think about listings all the time. Listings. Look, trainers don't want to tell you this, right? It's too easy for them to charge you thousands of dollars a month to go out and get buyers and run silly ads and be chasing your tail around, right? A lot of brokers don't want to tell you this, right? Because they want to make their little pieces of the pie on your buyer deals. Some will tell you. Most are good. Some aren't. I'm going to tell you the truth here. And the truth is you need to get focused on listings, right? The market is just too tough, too unpredictable, far too uncertain right now. Listings are short on supply. If you don't get them, honestly, you're going to die. So get them. And look, you got to be real with yourself. I created a little cheat sheet for you. You can download. I'll tell you how to get it in just a minute. But right now, just be real. And that's what we're going to talk about today, being pragmatic. Look, if you got to write it on the wall, get a piece of paper and stick it to your computer screen so you see it every time you turn it on, just write pragmatic. Pragmatic versus fantasy world, right? We tend to live in fantasy world, not just us as real estate agents, but particularly because our market is driven by perception, right? It's the talk of what might happen or what people tell us things are. That's how the consumer reacts. That's why sellers aren't selling right now. The studies are out there. I'm not going to go into it, but if you read why sellers aren't selling, you're going to see it's purely perception. It's very easy to change it when you start understanding the things in Agent on Fire and the mass attraction marketing and conversations and all of that to go with it, right? That are part of it. And you can do that. But it is about perception. And you got to get out of fantasy land. So I want to teach you today to start thinking pragmatically, right? First thing is screw the news. Just screw it. My house, we don't watch the news. Okay? Never watch the news. Why? Because they feed you crap, right? They feed you what they want to feed you. Do you think the government wants to release information about the market being crappy? No. Hell no. They want you to think everything's rosy. They're in control of this. Why are you going to vote them back in if it's not? No. Look, people operate on selfish personal interest, like it or not. Look, just like the government wants you to vote for them and feel like things are great again, right? It's like hubby walking in the door and hugging you and telling you he loves you and smooching on the back of your neck. What do you think he wants, right? He wants something. That's just like, hey, I don't know. Maybe it's the woman controls the household, the men controls, I don't know. It's 50-50 out there, right? Who knows? But one wants something from the other. They give a little bit and they're sweeter. This is how things act, right? This is how people are. And you got to realize that it's not real, right? And what you watch on TV is not real. It's what they want you to think, right? Think about this. Is this really what a good market looks like? Is it? In a great market, the sellers not put their homes on the market. In a great market, are rents ridiculously high? No, they're low. Because they want to entice you not to buy. They don't have to do that today. Rents are through the roof, right? Think. Just think for yourself. Draw your own conclusions, right? Look around your market. Nobody can tell you what your market's really doing, except maybe other agents in your market or guys like me who happen to know a few things, right? But generally speaking, the news can tell you. Right? I get these reports, right? I watch it every day on my computer. I crack up. 1 minute I get something that says, hey, the market is terrible. And the next minute I get something from somebody else that says, hey, the market's great. They're just full of it. It's slanted. So look around your market. You figure out what it is. Are you heavily REO? Are you heavily traditional? Are you a mix of both? Well, where should your focus be? You figure it out. Don't let anybody tell you. You know this. It's just thinking. Pragmatic thinking. Pragmatic is dealing with what's real. Just be real. Okay, so whatever your sellers are, think about what they want and then give it to them. Just tell them that you'll give them what they want. Think to yourself, I always say when I write a new marketing campaign for my info marketing, my coaching business, whatever it is I'm putting out there, I write a little sentence and says, what do these people want? And then I just free write. What do they want? This, what else? This. And I got all these ideas and then I tell them that's what I've got for them. That's all you have to do in your marketplace. Think. Ignore everything else. Think, analyze, and tell them what they want. It's so easy, right? You have to make the choice. Most agents fail because they listen to other people. And let's face it, most salespeople, if we go by their income, right? If we go by their production levels, they're losers, right? Salespeople generally don't sell very much. If the 80-20 rule ever applied, it's here in this business. And far greater than 80-20, by the way. But it exists. Okay, so don't follow losers. Create your own destiny. It's your choice. You can either be impressionable or you can impress. And it's real easy to impress when you just use what you got up here. And you got it or you wouldn't be here listening to me. So look, you can choose to be the captain of your ship, planning, thinking, charting out the best course through these rocky waters and getting yourself to paradise and picking up the little treasures along the way. You can just choose to do it. And I'm going to give you your first step here. All you got to do, go to agentonfire.com. Right there on the homepage. Got a little box for you to opt in to get a free PDF. Free. I took everything I've ever done to get listings. I've listed thousands of homes. My average listing appointment is like 30 minutes. And by the way, they're closed before I already get there. I'm just there to sign things up, right? So I boiled everything that I've ever done in my entire career down to 7 little things. Like if you just took water and just filtered it through like thousands and thousands of filters and came up with one little perfectly tasting, just most refreshing ounce of water on the planet, that's it. It's there for you. It's free. All you got to do is make this little choice. Go to agentonfire.com, put in your email address, download it, just start using it. I'm here to help you. I love helping you. Thank you for tuning in here. Come back next time, and I'm going to give you another tip that'll just help you boost your income and get rid of the uncertainty and help you to think. Take care. Talk to you soon.